Guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 4:40 p.m.
Right, so, must have been about an hour ago now, I had a phone call saying would I like to go and have a coffee? And that's exactly what I have done. I've gone to Costa Coffee, Rochester Riverside, to have a coffee. Basically, I'm just stuck indoors all day, so just going out for coffee, even if it is for a bit of fun, that's what I've just done. I had a latte and a nice piece of cake on a plate with a fork. So there was a metal fork and this cake, and I ate it, and I had the latte, and very nice it was too. Before I went out, there was a van with a number plate, FAT, F-A-T, black, like big car with fat number plate, F-A-T. I'm not excessively fat. I know I need to lose a bit of weight, but I'm not huge. And it wasn't parked outside my flat. It was parked out the girl on the corner of Telemon Close. So that girl had a black car with an offensive number plate, in my opinion, F-A-T. Some coloured women in it. Coloured girl was stood laughing by that car down the bottom. It wasn't outside my flat. So I walked past that. There was some workmen working on the corner opposite with the number plate AG, A-G-Z. So you've got AG, quarter of the word hag, fat number plate, AG number plate, carried on walking. Don't forget, I'm going to see my mother Jennifer tomorrow, my mum Jennifer, if I decide to go, that is. So I carried on walking, went into the co-op. I was kindly bought a prawn Marie Rose salad, and I got the Sun newspaper, and I then went into Costa Coffee, where I was bought a latte and a lovely piece of cake, which is absolutely delicious. Ate that. I have eaten today. All I've had is a ham sandwich and a cup of coffee by myself. So I sat down by the window and I wanted a lovely peaceful cup of coffee and to catch up on things. And there was a lot of dog walkers going about, and there was a car. It wasn't a Ford Mondeo, but it looked like one, right outside the Costa Coffee shop, the front door. A blue car like my neighbour upstairs outside the door. Then a big large man with a white t-shirt and shorts and glasses stood outside with his girlfriend and a black dog on a lead. No dogs came in. Good. There was a lot of elderly people in there. There was a woman with a Zimmer frame. You know, like my mum needs a Zimmer frame, Jennifer does. There was two girls, really fit blondes that looked like they'd come out of the gym. Like a gym, all fit with their fitness bags and their fitness gear on. I'm 53. You know, I'm somebody's mother. I've let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Sat down. One of the pop stars that I really, really like is Ed Sheeran. And I used to listen to Ed Sheeran a lot on the car radio when we were going to places. So I've actually seen photographs of Ed Sheeran up close. Ed Sheeran at a concert, second hand from somebody else who went there last night. Right, when I was sat indoors, somebody else was seeing an Ed Sheeran concert. I like Paul Young as well. He's got dates for next year. I might just well go by myself to see Paul Young in concert. My childhood pop star that I liked years ago, Paul Young. He is the pop star I've always loved, and I love his voice. It's very soulful. So I might look at buying tickets myself to go and see Paul Young, or go to Rochester Castle concert or something. Otherwise I'm just going to stay stuck indoors, you know, going up to visit my mother and talking to my mum 3 times. You know, it's a bit odd that she rings me 3 times a day, like stuck to the phone. So yeah, you know, I would have really loved to see Ed Sheeran up close, but I guess that's a fantasy for me, because I can't afford tickets to an Ed Sheeran concert. Fuck me, I can't. Wow. I'm not cross. I'm not angry. I like Ed Sheeran, but you know, there are other years, there are other dates, there are other places, and our circumstances change. So what do I do when I feel fucking depressed? I fucking went and bought a scratch card, didn't I? I don't do anything bad. I don't go run into the hands of a fucking dirty man. I don't get drunk. I don't take drugs. So I went and got a scratch card. Mind you, when I left Costa Coffee and walked down the road, there was an old man hanging on the corner of the road. An old man with a plastic bag was hanging down the end of this road. 1 million stars right scratch card. When you feel like the whole world is laughing at you, laugh with them. Ha ha ha. Very funny. I got my £5 back. I paid £5 for the scratch card, and I got my £5 back. So I haven't gained anything, and I haven't lost anything. A bit like weight, really. I haven't gained anything, and I haven't lost anything. Right, guys. That may have seemed ridiculously funny. Giving someone something else that I would like to go and see. Well, fuck you, and I'll see you later.